Now we should start composition of function. Okay. Composition of function, very easy topic, but if you see the formula or if you see the rule, you seem very difficult. In previous class we have discussed about types of function. Each and every type of function we have discussed, and in this class we have to discuss composition, and after that invertible function. So what is composition of? First understand with rule. Function from A to B. There is a function from A to B, and there is another function B to C. There are two functions, A to B and another function B to C. Look at this set. This set belongs to the same B, B. Understood? So if you draw a map here, arrow diagram here, you find A, B, C. Okay? Now let us assume X in A, Y in B and Z in C. So we can say that A function, according to A function, X belongs to Y. X is related to Y, and according to G function, this Y is related to Z. Understood? Then can we relate X to Z directly? Because X is related to Y, Y is related to Z. So we can say that X is directly related to Z. Under which function? Because if you say X is related to Y, under which function? F function. Y related to Z, under which function? G. Okay? But X related to Z, which function? That is known as composition of function, and is denoted that this is related by G of F function. Understood? From A to C. Now we have to leave B here. From A to C means G of F function, we can say G composition F function is related from A to C. Understood? What we can say? So there is a formula. What is the formula? G of F function, where A to C. F function A to B, G function B to C. So G composition F A to C is equals to nothing. It is very simple. G of F of X. It is very simple. G of F of X. Very simple formula. Formula seems a little bit lengthy, but very simple. Let us assume with this example. Understood? We have to find G of F is equals to what? According to this function. Okay? So what this function say? G of F of X. This function say G of F of X. And what is F of X here? Y. Because X connected to Y. So there is X, Y and Y, Z. We can say that F of X is equals to Y. Or G of Y is equals to Z. So F of X is nothing but G of Y, because F of X is equals to Y and G of Y is equals to Z. Then connect X to Z. Under which function? G of F. Understood? But for composition there is a common set. Which common set? B. If there is a common set B, then only this rule apply. नहीं तो रूल ही अप्लाई नहीं होगा. अगर ऐसे देखें, वेरी सिंपल. इफ यू गिव अ पेन टू योर फ्रेंड एंड अनदर फ्रेंड गिव अ पेन टू अनदर फ्रेंड, so you can directly tell that my pen is goes to that person. This part you can exclude. Understood? This is only composition function. Understood? Nothing more. But it seems difficult by seeing the formula. Nobody to take tension. What is here? G of A. O means denotation of composition. It means connection with F from G. Here connection with F from G. It is written as G O F. We can also write it as G composition F. In some book, it is also written as GF. In some book and in some question. Okay. GOF means connection from F to J. Means we have to connect F function, and after that we have to connect Y function. So what about, you tell me, what about this formula? Very simple. It means F connect Y, G connected with F. So we can say that G of X and whole function F of X. First connect with G of X and a whole function F of X. Understood? First write it down. I will give you some examples so that it is very clear by the examples. You should write here a statement: composition of F and G. If it is written as GOF, you should write composition of F and G. We can study like that: composition of F and G, and here composition of G and F. Understood? Now I will give you an example, very easy example, so that you can connect what is the mean of composition. Let us assume 3C. A 1, 2, 3. Set A 1, 2, 3. Set B A1, A2, or we can write it A, B, C. And C X, Y, Z. Okay. Now according to function F, this is function F. We can make an arrow diagram here. F connected with 1 2 3 connected with A, B, C under F, and under G A connected with X, Y, Z. Understood here? Now, what is the function F? Function F 1A, 2B, 3C, and function G AX, BY or CZ. Clear? Now you have to find GOF, मतलब composition of F and G. You have to keep in mind always. So composition of GOF start from A and it goes to C. Composition of F to G means start from A goes to C. Understood here? And so G of F of 1, first of 1. What does it mean? G of F of 1. G of F of 1? G of F of 1. What is F of 1? A. So G of A. And G of A is equals to X. Means 1 connected with X. Under which function? G of F function. A, C, and this function is G or composition of F and G. ये है 1 2 3 और X Y Z. This is correct. Understood? Correction. Now G of F 2 means G of F of 2, F of 2 B, and G of B Y. G of F 3, G of F of 3, G of C Z. Understood? This function is related directly with that. Understood? This is nothing but the extension of two connected function. Understood here? But by following we have two important notes here. What is the notes here? What is domain of F? Domain of F A. Range of F B. Domain of G B. Domain of F. Understood? Understood very calmly. Domain of F A. Range of F B. Domain of G B. And range of B. Understood? GOF means composition of F and G work only when domain of G of F is equal to domain of F. Understood here? Very clearly. If domain of G of F is equal to domain of F. Look, domain of F, what? A. And domain of composition of F and G, what domain? A. So we have to, if domain of G of F is equal to domain of F, then only this formula apply. You see here clearly, domain of G of F A, domain of F A. So it is applied only when domain are equal. Understood here? And another thing, range of F. Range of F is a subset of domain of G. And understand very clearly. Range of F, what? B. Domain of G, what? B. So range should be under the domain of G. If this is a range, suppose this is a range, this is a domain of G. So range of F should be under the domain of G. So this thing applies, range of F always subset of domain of G. Why subset? Not equal, not necessarily equal. There are some other elements also, but which element belongs to range of F also belongs to domain of G. Otherwise this whole system does not work. So there are two nodes there. What are the two nodes? domain of g of f is equals to domain of f according to here, and range f should be subset of domain of g. Understood? This is nothing but very simple explanation of that. This is not messy. If you understand, oh, it is nothing. It is just say that first a should be domain of g of f, because g of f is the connection of f to a to c. Understood? And this should be common. So range should be the subset of domain of g. This is whole concept of it. This is whole concept. This is the example. Understood? Write it down.